10 Best Picks presents the top 10 best smartwatches. Starting at number 10. Apple Watch 3. Wait, what is a 3-year-old Apple Watch doing on this list? We hear you cry. The Apple Watch 3 may not be the best piece of wristwear from the iPhone company, but it is the cheapest you can buy right now. Apple continues to sell the Apple Watch 3, and the renewed price at its lowest ever has encouraged us to include the smartwatch on our list of the 10 best again, albeit right at the end. The design is looking a little dated when compared to the Apple Watch 6 above or the Apple Watch 4 and Apple Watch 5, but it's still a gorgeous piece of wristwear with a lot of the tech you'd want. It's also able to upgrade to the latest watchOS 7 software as well, making this a great addition to your Apple collection of gadgets. It isn't for you if you don't have an iPhone, but if you're after a cheaper smartwatch, this may be perfect. At number 9. Ticwatch Pro 3. The Ticwatch Pro 3 is one of the best Wear OS watches. You can use this with your iPhone or Android phone, and it offers some solid battery life as well as some intuitive functionality. This uses the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon Wear 4100 chipset with 1 GB of RAM, and we found this smartwatch to be one of the most powerful devices of this list. Apps load quickly, and we didn't find any time where you'll be left waiting for something to boot up. Battery life is where this smartwatch truly sings, though with the smartwatch able to last for over a month in what the company calls essential mode. Want to keep your smartwatch features running? You'll still get 3 days from a single charge of this smartwatch. Plus, the price means it undercuts a lot of other top-end smartwatches as well, so it's a touch cheaper than many other options on this list. While the Ticwatch Pro 3 did fine at tracking our workouts, it didn't do quite as well in tracking our sleep, and it's missing the ECG reading features of other top watches. Try a leading Apple Watch instead if sleep tracking or precise heart monitoring is your priority. Number 8 of my list. Honor Magic Watch 2. If you're a fond exerciser but don't think a dedicated sports watch is for you, then the Honor Magic Watch 2 might be the right smartwatch for you thanks to its set of fitness features. The Honor Magic Watch 2 tracks a range of sports with detailed information and can even provide workout advice and feedback for certain activities. It's great for people looking to get fitter. The watch also lasts for a long time without needing to be charged, up to a week or 2 weeks depending on which version you buy, and it looks pretty sleek too. There are a few issues with the watch, like its relative lack of non-fitness features, the fact its design can often get very dusty and need cleaning, and the fact lots of its fitness features aren't available on iOS, but even then we can still recommend it as a good smartwatch. Starting with the materials, Honor has used 316L aerospace-grade stainless steel for the casing, which is said to be light and corrosion-resistant as well. The base has a contoured design, and despite having a small hump in the middle for the heart rate sensor, the watch is comfortable to wear. There are 2 contact points on the underside for charging, and the watch attaches to the included charging dock magnetically. The charcoal black variant we had for review comes with a fluoroelastomer strap that has a rubber-like stretch to it. It is comfortable and doesn't attract dust or smudges. We were also able to try the leather flax brown version briefly and had no complaints. You can swap whichever strap you get for any standard 46mm watch strap that suits your taste. The watch has a 5 ATM water resistance rating, which means buyers won't have to worry about jumping into a pool or tracking a swim. Coming at number 7. Fossil Sport. Fossil has developed a lot of expertise in the wearable tech space over the last few years, and this has all culminated in the best smartwatch the company has made so far. The Fossil Sport is a top-end watch with a lower price tag than the 2 devices above in this list. It features GPS, a lightweight, yet premium, design and at least 2 days of battery life from a single charge. Fossil has packed a Snapdragon Wear 3100 chipset inside, which is the latest update from Qualcomm that offers a smoother experience than you'll get on a lot of older Wear OS watches. It doesn't sport any truly unique features, but the overall package of the Fossil Sport may be the best watch for you. That'll especially be the case if you're looking for a fitness watch that comes with Wear OS software and won't look odd on your wrist when you're going about your day. At number 6. Fitbit Versa Lite. The second best Fitbit on our list is the Fitbit Versa Lite, a more affordable version of the Fitbit Versa, with a few of the features dropped. The Versa Lite has a good range of fitness features, a battery that'll last you a good few days, and a body that's quite small and light, and will fit on your wrist easily without you noticing it lots of the time. Some of the features the Versa Lite misses over the Versa, or the Versa 2 and 3, include no Fitbit Pay, no on-board GPS, and a slightly less impressive screen. If you're looking for a good smartwatch on a budget though, you might not mind some of these omissions. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. Samsung shrank the best parts of the Galaxy Watch into this sportier smartwatch that's slimmer, lighter and, arguably, more comfortable, then released a second version months after the first that included a few coveted features, including a rotating digital bezel and LTE version. Overall, not much has changed, which isn't a bad thing, as it's still a quality smartwatch at a decent price. Galaxy Watch Active 2 features a 1.2-inch 360x360 display that is bright and beautiful, yet small enough to be strapped around your wrist than a lot of the other devices in this list. It still comes sporting all of the top-end fitness features you'd expect from Samsung's Tizen watch range, with 39 workout modes, a heart rate and ECG sensor, and health app with stress and sleep monitoring. There's even a way to monitor your blood pressure, but that won't be activated for some time. While it's still more affordable than the leading Apple Watch, the price was bumped up from the original Watch Active, shrinking its value compared to the competition. It's certainly not a cheap smartwatch, but when compared to the price of the Galaxy Watch 3, you may prefer to opt for this version that's remarkably similar. Coming in at number 4 of my list. Fitbit Versa 3. Don't want something from either Samsung or Apple? The Fitbit Versa 3 may be best for your wrist, and this latest smartwatch from the company is one of the best wrist companions for those who want to focus on fitness features. There's built-in GPS, the design is comfortable to wear, and the display is easy to view with a crisp image. Like previous Fitbit smartwatches, this is mostly focused on fitness and won't be for everyone. But for general wearable fans, the Fitbit Versa 3 is a good option, and it's more affordable than some of the other options on this list too. The Versa 3 may not be the smartest watch, but it destroys the competition on battery life. Even firing on all cylinders with the always-on display active, a couple GPS workouts and sleep tracking, I was still able to get almost 3 days of battery out of the watch. You can extend this up to 6 days with more moderate use and by disabling the always-on display. The Versa 3 also charges faster than previous Versa watches. Fitbit says 12 minutes on the charger will get you a full 24 hours of battery, and 30 minutes on the charger gets you to 100%. But if you're updating from a previous model, note that the Versa 3 uses a new, proprietary charger, so it's not compatible with your previous one. It's magnetic and must be positioned at just a right angle to charge, which takes some getting used to. At number 3. New Apple Watch Series 6. The Apple Watch 6 hasn't taken the top spot in our best smartwatch list, but this is absolute best device you can get if you own an iPhone. Why isn't it ranked above the Apple Watch SE? Because it's a lot more expensive than that option. The Apple Watch 6 works seamlessly with Apple's phones, and it's well worth considering if you plan to stick with the iPhone range for at least a few years. It isn't a huge upgrade over the Apple Watch 5 though. There are new features like blood oxygen monitoring and an upgraded chipset, but largely it's a similar device with the exact same screen and design. All of that said, if you're after an Apple Watch, this is the best from the company ever, and it may be made specifically for you to strap around your wrist and pair with your iPhone. The always-on screen is also noticeably brighter when not actively using it, and the battery life will reliably see you through a day and a half. The Series 6 is also £20 to £50 cheaper than the Series 5 at launch. It isn't a massive upgrade over a Series 5 or even the Series 4, but the Apple Watch Series 6 is the best smartwatch you can buy right now if you use an iPhone. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Coming at number 2, Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. The best smartwatch money can buy right now, if you own an Android phone, is the Galaxy Watch 3 from Samsung. It also works with an iPhone though, and this is the company's most accomplished wristwear yet. It's a sequel to the Galaxy Watch from 2018, and it keeps a lot of that device's design elements but refines them. The Galaxy Watch 3 features a unique rotating bezel that makes navigating around the smartwatch a joy. We find it a lot easier than trying to use the display, which is something you have to do on a lot of other smartwatches in this list. Apps available on the watch are more limited than Wear OS or WatchOS, two rival smartwatch operating systems, but it still offers the core basics, and Samsung has provided a watch that's good at fitness as well as sporting a great design and lots more functionality too. Features are more limited if you're using this with an iPhone, but it's still compatible with those devices. We'd recommend considering the Apple Watch below, though, if that's your phone of choice. Overall, the Galaxy Watch 3 is the full package if you're looking for a smartwatch to track your fitness, look good on your wrist, and a whole lot more. And number 1. New Apple Watch SE. The Apple Watch SE is the best smartwatch money can buy right now, but it's only the right choice for you if you own an iPhone. Scroll down for our second choice in this list if you've got an Android phone. If you do have an iPhone, you may wonder why the Apple Watch 6 doesn't take our title of the very best smartwatch. That's because the Apple Watch SE does almost everything that smartwatch can, but for a much lower price. The Apple Watch SE comes with some top-end specs, a high-end design, and a great range of features that you can't get on every other smartwatch right now. The battery life isn't the best on the market, and there isn't an always-on display, but if you're after a great value for money choice for your next wrist companion, you should opt for the Apple Watch SE. The other significant note about the SE is it's the most likely model to choose if you want to take advantage of Apple's new family setup feature. I'll be going into much more depth on family setup in another piece, but it's effectively Apple's answer to the GPS tracking smartwatches for kids that Verizon, T-Mobile, and other carriers sell. It requires a watch with cellular connectivity, and since the SE is the lowest cost model Apple sells with that option, it's the most appropriate one to give to a young child. Overall, if you're shopping for your first Apple Watch, the Watch SE is a very compelling option. It's more fully featured than the Series 3 and is likely to be supported with software updates for a longer time, but comes in at a way more accessible price than the flagship Series 6. If you already have a Series 4 or even a Series 3, you won't find much to justify an upgrade here, though, and will be better off looking at the Series 6. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.